Remember when buying a game meant you just bought the disc, took it home, and played it to your heart's content? Well, not anymore. Now, you're paying $70 for the privilege of buying weapons and character skins. Microtransactions are basically like Darth Nihilus, feeding on your life force and misery, only to come back stronger every year. They're the reason why you're opening your wallet, again, to buy another $69 character skin bundle for a game you've already paid full price for.
Let's get this freak show on the road.
I remember gathering $50, asking for my mom to take me to the mall, and then going to GameStop to make the purchase of a lifetime. Something I'd been waiting on for decades. No, centuries. The largest purchase of my life up to that point. Kingdom Hearts 2. I took home the disc and could play as much as I wanted. Booted up today, booted up in 10 years. It's the same game. No internet connection, no alternate skins for Sora, Donald, Goofy. Now, games run you $70 damn, which is absurd in the first place, but that's for another video. Anyway, you pay $70 and fuck a disc, those don't even exist anymore. You're basically renting data off a server and praying that they don't pull the plug. And when you finally boot it up, you're immediately hit with $50 cosmetic bundles so your character can dress up like Santa Claus. And the worst part, people buy them. Day one, half the lobby's already running around with damn laser bullet guns and Christmas pajamas. And if you're spending the price of a full game on a skin pack, either you're stupid, desperate, or role-playing as a damn whale. Because supporting this garbage actually makes games worse. Everyone's wondering where GTA 6 is. Meanwhile, GTA Online is pulling in $2 to $5 billion a year in shark cards. No one can pretend that they aren't buying this shit. It's like McDonald's, right? Everyone swears they hate it. Everyone talks shit about it. But then McDonald's goes and sells 6.5 million burgers a day. So some of y'all are lying. If no one bought shark cards, GTA 6 would have come out 5 years ago. But Rockstar, they're not starving, they're swimming in Happy Meal type money. But unlike Rockstar, if companies don't get their money, then they're forced to move on. Look at the US, we needed cash so bad we put on our best Christopher Columbus cosplay and went discovering oil in the Middle East. Wait, okay, maybe microtransactions would have kept us out of war, but they still aren't good for gaming. Microtransactions make progression tedious unless you pay. Ironically, Fortnite of all games actually has a somewhat decent monetization method with their third-person camera and battle pass that allows you to grind to level up your seasonal skin. I've actually enjoyed taking the base seasonal skin and unlocking it to the max level while earning multiple other skins in the meantime. Fortnite fans, y'all get a pass in this video. Just don't eat me alive in the damn comment section. But then on the other hand, when it comes to straight cancerous microtransactions, it's hard to beat the monetization in MMOs. Look at freaking World of Warcraft. The game itself is between $50 and $90. Then you have to pay $15 a month to even play the game that you just bought. And if you want more in-game gold to buy anything, Blizzard doesn't just let you buy it straight. Nah, you gotta buy these things called WoW tokens. $20 a damn piece. They're basically Blizzard bucks like Chuck E. Cheese, but for grown men cosplaying as a Blood Elf female. And I know some of y'all are just rich, independent black women who don't need no man, so these prices don't even bother y'all. But look, we're not done here. On top of all those costs, Blizzard released a freaking $90 mount for people to buy. Now I know many of my viewers are thinking, well, yeah bro, but nobody's actually buying the mount, so why even bring it up? Well, pinch off your buttholes because I'm not shitting you when I say Blizzard earned $15 million from selling that one mount alone. Like bro, $90 for a mount? At that point, you aren't riding the mount's riding you. You know what $90 could have gotten you? South Park Stick of Truth, Mouthwashing, Hollow Knight Silk Song, MILF's Plaza, and Mass Effect the Legendary Edition. And that still only comes out to be like $40 for a bundle of the best RPGs on Steam. Don't let monetization empty your pockets, or worse, turn you into the type of guy who flexes a $90 digital dinosaur on people who don't even care. You guys remember my previous video explaining how competitive games have been ruined? Well, competitive integrity dies whenever you can just buy your way to the top. Phone games are the worst for this issue. If you play Clash of Clans, you can either spend 27 years of your life grinding and being relentlessly attacked, having all your resources stolen, or maybe max out your base for a measly $143,000. Then you can go flexing all the neighborhood 12-year-olds about a game they've never even heard of. Plus, we probably all remember Diablo Immortal, where people were spending tens of thousands of dollars on their character to barely even make a dent. Imagine trying to compete with those whales on a free-to-play account. Even PC games like Lost Ark pull this nonsense. I had a coworker of mine spend about $3,000 just to stay relevant in his guild so he wouldn't get booted from the high-end content. That's not gaming together, bro. That's just a pyramid scheme. See, when the game is boiled down to just who spends the most money, you can no longer feel a sense of achievement through playing, leveling, or completing milestones. People love saying, bro, just ignore the whales, you can still play for fun. No, you can't, bro. It's like going to the gym every week while everyone else is on steroids. They're benching a damn car and you're still repping 135. And to make it even worse, every week, management removes the lightest weights from the gym. Cause who needs them? Everyone's on steroids. So first they take away the 5s, then the 10s, then the 15s, then eventually they take away the heaviest thing you can even lift. So in reality, you're just stuck on this sad treadmill trying to keep up with cheaters, knowing deep down you'll never catch them unless you start injecting cash directly into your veins. Cause see, at the end of the day, the motto of these whales is real simple. Sure, I could have spent hours grinding, or I could just not be a broke boy. You can't even escape this garbage in single player games. Assassin's Creed hits you with the buy now weapons and armor right on the main menu like it's an MMORPG cash shop. You boot the game up, vibing with your little iron sword that does 1 to 3 damage. You go get a piece of pizza, come back on the pause screen, you see Excalibur pulled straight out of King Arthur's stone butt cheeks, rocking a damage stat of 500,000 to 2 million, just for 7 easy installments of $9.99 plus an 800 credit score. How are you not supposed to feel pressure to buy that? And that's the real problem. It poisons the experience. Every boss fight, every dungeon, every hard zone, instead of thinking, yo, I can really beat this if I just learn the mechanics, you start thinking, man, if I just had that $20 sword, this fight would be a joke. It completely erodes the trust between the players and the developers. It's like driving down the road and seeing a dude with a sketchy little roadside tire shop. You're like, all right, weird, but whatever. Then half a mile down the road, you run over 147 fucking nails scattered on the pavement. And then you look in your rearview mirror and see that little tire freak just grinning at you from ear to ear. Are you gonna think he's some kind of just lucky businessman? Or are you gonna blame him for all your misfortunes? Microtransactions exploit addictive behaviors and manipulate players through FOMO or straight up lies. Overwatch is one of the worst games at this. They used to have loot boxes which riled up the gaming community more than Elon Musk cheating in Diablo. So with Overwatch 2, they dropped the loot boxes and now they just sell skins for like $50 a piece, telling players, now you get exactly what you want. No more spinning the wheel with the slot machine. Never mind the damn absurd price for a digital skin that has literally no scarcity. But now they'll release a limited time skin for this premium price. Then 6 months later, release the same skin in a slight recolor. Years down the road, bro, you got like 6 different versions of that limited time skin you bought, thinking it was a damn collector's item or something. It's like going to the grocery store for some cheap fruit, being told they're out, and then paying $27 a pound for some organic Maldives mangoes. You check out at the register, and then they wheel out some hidden pallet of normal fruit that they were hoarding in the back. Bro, I'm about to call Judge Judy. So next time you see a game's trying to help you out by offering packs of gems, skins, speed boosts, or weapons, just remember, the game wasn't made for you. It was made for your pockets and to abuse your damn amygdala through emotional manipulation. But with that, thank you for watching the whole video. Let me know what you want me to cover next in the comment section below. Hey, y'all stay safe out there, because I'm gonna see y'all next time.